Have you ever noticed how the strength of your legs in the morning decides the pace of your entire day? For many adults over 60, it's not wrinkles in the mirror that reveal age. It's the heavy steps, the stiff knees, and the quiet ache after just a short walk. Most people accept this as just aging. But here's the surprising truth. Weak legs are not simply the price of growing older. They are often the result of what your body doesn't get during the night. Science reveals something eye-opening. After 60, muscle mass shrinks at a steady 1% each year, and by 70, nearly 1/3 of lower body strength may be gone. Collagen, the protein that cushions joints and keeps them moving smoothly, can fall by over 70% compared to youth. This double decline silently robs the legs of their power, balance, and resilience. Yet, here's where hope lies. Your body is designed to repair itself at night. During deep sleep, growth hormone peaks, muscle fibers rebuild, and joints restore their flexibility. But without the right nutrients in your system before bed, this natural repair cycle is cut short. The result? You wake up with legs that feel weaker, stiffer, and less reliable than they should. The good news is simple, certain vitamins, taken at the right time, can transform this cycle. Instead of letting sleep steal your strength, you can use it to build stronger legs naturally. The secret isn't complicated. It's about giving your body exactly what it needs, right before you close your eyes. And once you understand how this works, you may never look at your nighttime routine the same way again. If there is one vitamin that seniors cannot afford to overlook, it is vitamin D3, often called the sunshine vitamin. It does far more than support mood or immunity. For older adults, vitamin D3 is a cornerstone of leg strength because it connects two vital systems, muscles and bones. Studies show that low vitamin D levels are strongly linked to muscle weakness and slower reflexes, which increase the risk of falls after 60. At the same time, without enough D3, your body struggles to absorb calcium efficiently, leaving bones fragile and joints under constant strain. Together, this creates the perfect storm: weaker muscles pulling on weaker bones. But here is where timing matters. Taking vitamin D3 in the evening allows it to work in harmony with the body's natural overnight repair cycle. During deep sleep, your body is busy restoring muscle fibers and reinforcing bone tissue. By supplying D3 before bed, you are essentially handing your body the raw materials it needs right when the repair crew is on duty. Research from the Journal of Endocrinology highlights that seniors with healthy vitamin D levels experience up to 20–30% greater muscle strength compared to those who are deficient. Even balance improves, reducing the chance of nighttime leg cramps or the morning wobble many older adults know too well. The lesson is clear. Vitamin D3 is not just a supplement. It is a signal to your body that it has what it needs to rebuild stronger legs while you sleep. Think of it as switching on the light in a dark room suddenly. The body knows where to focus its healing power. If vitamin D3 is the builder, then vitamin K2 is the guide that tells those building blocks exactly where to go. Without K2, even the best calcium absorption can backfire, leaving minerals in the wrong places, hardening arteries instead of strengthening bones. For seniors, this difference is critical, because it determines whether calcium protects your legs or silently weakens them. Research confirms that K2 activates special proteins responsible for directing calcium into bone tissue, where it reinforces density and structure. At the same time, it prevents calcium from settling in the arteries and blood vessels, which can restrict circulation and reduce the oxygen supply muscles need to perform. Weak bones plus poor circulation is a dangerous combination for anyone, but especially for adults past 60. What makes K2 particularly valuable at night is how it supports the body's natural repair rhythm. During deep sleep, not only are muscles being rebuilt, but bones are undergoing constant renewal too. Supplying vitamin K2 before bed ensures that calcium flows to the right places at the right time, creating a stronger skeletal foundation for the legs to depend on. In fact, studies have shown that seniors with sufficient vitamin K2 intake enjoy significantly higher bone strength and a reduced risk of fractures. The benefits extend beyond bones. Better circulation means fewer night cramps, warmer feet, and more stable steps in the morning. When combined with vitamin D3, the effect is even stronger. D3 brings calcium into the bloodstream, and K2 delivers it to the bones. Together, they form a powerful nighttime partnership, one that quietly builds stronger, steadier legs while you sleep. Among all the nutrients that shape leg strength, vitamin B12 often hides in the shadows, yet its role is absolutely central. B12 is the vitamin that keeps your nervous system sharp and your red blood cells healthy. Without it, signals from the brain to the legs become sluggish. Energy delivery weakens, and muscles cannot perform at their best. Deficiency in B12 is especially common after 60. As the stomach produces less acid with age, the body struggles to absorb this vitamin from food. The result: tingling sensations in the feet, unexplained fatigue, slower reflexes, and a creeping sense of instability while walking. Left unchecked, this nerve damage can quietly rob seniors of mobility and independence. But here's the hopeful part: taking B12 before bed supports the body's overnight recovery process. During sleep, your nervous system works like an electrical grid resetting itself. B12 provides the insulation for this grid, repairing the protective coating around nerves and ensuring strong, clear communication between the brain and the muscles of your legs. Studies have shown that seniors with adequate B12 levels not only report higher energy, but also demonstrate better balance and coordination, two of the most important factors in preventing falls. Combined with its role in red blood cell production, B12 ensures that oxygen and nutrients are delivered efficiently to leg muscles through the night, preparing them to feel stronger and more energized in the morning. In short, vitamin B12 is not simply about avoiding deficiency, it's about ensuring your legs respond with power, stability, and confidence each day. And when paired with D3 and K2, it completes the trio of nighttime support your body relies on to stay strong after 60. If vitamins are the sparks that trigger repair, then collagen is the framework that holds everything together. Collagen makes up nearly 1/3 of the body's protein and acts as the cushion for joints, the scaffolding for muscles, and the glue that binds tissues into a strong, flexible network. After 60, however, the body produces far less of it, up to 70% less than in youth, leaving legs vulnerable to stiffness, swelling, and fatigue. Think of collagen as the shock absorber for your knees, hips, and ankles. Every step you take, every time you climb stairs or stand from a chair, this protein absorbs the pressure and protects your joints from wear. When levels decline, the cushion thins, movements become heavier, aches linger longer, and the freedom of walking with ease slowly fades. Nighttime is when collagen renewal should peak. During deep sleep, enzymes and growth factors stimulate tissue repair, but without the right support, your body cannot rebuild what it loses daily. Nutrients like vitamin C, zinc, and amino acids such as glycine and proline are essential for collagen synthesis. Providing them before bed ensures your body has the raw materials ready when the repair cycle begins. Scientific studies show that seniors who supplement collagen peptides or collagen-supporting nutrients experience improved joint flexibility and reduced morning stiffness within weeks. Stronger connective tissue means stronger legs, because muscles alone cannot carry the load without stable joints. Collagen may be silent and invisible, but it is the very foundation that lets your legs move with strength and grace. And when paired with D3, K2 and B12, it completes the nighttime formula your body craves for true resilience. When it comes to leg strength after 60, many people focus only on building muscle. But true strength is not just about contraction, it's also about relaxation. That's where magnesium plays its vital role. Often called the relaxation mineral, magnesium allows muscles to release tension, prevents painful cramps, and supports steady, restorative sleep. Without it, the legs remain restless, tight, and prone to weakness. Magnesium works at the cellular level. Every time a muscle contracts, calcium flows into the cells to trigger the movement. But for the muscle to relax again, magnesium must step in to push the calcium back out. Without enough magnesium, this cycle stalls, leading to stiffness, spasms, or the dreaded nighttime leg cramps that jolt so many seniors awake. Research shows that magnesium deficiency is widespread, affecting nearly 50% of older adults. This shortage contributes not only to muscle problems but also to reduced bone quality, since magnesium is a key partner in calcium metabolism. Low magnesium means weaker bones, tighter muscles, and a higher risk of falls. Taking magnesium in the evening aligns perfectly with the body's nightly repair rhythm. As you enter deep sleep, magnesium calms the nervous system, relaxes muscle fibers, and promotes the production of melatonin, the hormone that regulates restful sleep. The result is a double benefit: fewer cramps at night and stronger, more responsive legs in the morning. Magnesium-rich foods such as pumpkin seeds, almonds, and leafy greens, or gentle evening supplements can make all the difference. It's not just about preventing discomfort, it's about giving your legs the chance to recover fully, so they can carry you with confidence through each new day. While magnesium relaxes the muscles, potassium ensures they stay balanced and ready to move. This essential mineral works like the body's natural stabilizer, controlling fluid balance, nerve signaling, and muscle contractions. Without enough potassium, legs often feel heavy, cramp unexpectedly, or tire quickly even after light activity. For seniors, potassium becomes especially important because age and common medications can quietly deplete levels. Diuretics for blood pressure, for example, may flush potassium out of the body, leaving muscles weak and nerves less responsive. Research has shown that low potassium is directly linked to a higher risk of leg cramps, poor balance, and even dangerous falls among adults over 60. Potassium's secret power lies in its partnership with sodium. Together, they create the electrical signals that allow muscles to contract and release smoothly. When potassium is too low, signals misfire, leading to spasms or the wobble many seniors notice when standing up. By restoring balance, potassium helps the legs respond with stability and control. Nighttime is the perfect moment to replenish it. As you sleep, potassium regulates hydration within muscle cells, reducing swelling and preventing those painful nocturnal cramps that can break deep rest. Waking up without stiffness or soreness is often a clear sign that potassium has done its job. Bananas are the classic source, but they're not the only option. Foods like avocados, kiwis, and leafy greens provide rich amounts of potassium without excess sugar, making them excellent evening choices for seniors seeking stronger, steadier legs. Potassium is not just a mineral, it's the quiet guardian that protects every step you take. When people think of strong legs, calcium is usually the first nutrient that comes to mind, and for good reason. It is the most abundant mineral in the body, and nearly 99% of it is stored in the bones and teeth. Without sufficient calcium, bones become fragile, joints lose resilience, and the legs lose the sturdy foundation they depend on. But calcium is not only about bone density, it is also essential for muscle function. Every contraction of your leg muscles, from standing up to walking across the room, relies on calcium moving in and out of muscle cells. Without enough of it, movements become weak, coordination suffers, and fatigue sets in far more quickly. Here's where many seniors face a hidden challenge. Calcium alone is not enough. Without vitamin D3 to improve absorption and vitamin K2 to direct it into the bones, calcium can linger in the bloodstream and settle in the wrong places. This is why modern science calls the trio of calcium, D3 and K2, the golden triangle for bone and leg health. Together, they ensure calcium strengthens bones instead of straining arteries. Nighttime is an ideal moment to supply calcium. During deep sleep, bones go through a cycle of renewal, absorbing minerals and repairing micro-damage from daily stress. By pairing calcium with its vitamin partners before bed, seniors can enhance this process, reinforcing bone strength and ensuring muscles have the reserves they need for the morning ahead. Strong legs are not built by muscle alone. They rest on the silent strength of healthy bones, and calcium remains the cornerstone of that strength. Even with strong bones and muscles, stiff or painful joints can hold your legs back. That's why omega-3 fatty acids are so valuable for seniors, found in fatty fish like salmon, walnuts, and flax seeds. Omega-3s act as the body's natural defense against inflammation, the hidden force that slowly erodes leg strength and mobility. Inflammation is the body's response to stress or damage, but when it lingers, it wears down joints and connective tissues. For adults over 60, this often shows up as swelling in the knees, stiffness in the ankles, or that dull ache after a short walk. Omega-3s help by reducing the production of inflammatory molecules, allowing joints to move more freely and muscles to recover faster. Research consistently shows that people with higher omega-3 intake report less joint pain, greater flexibility, and improved circulation. Better circulation means oxygen and nutrients reach the leg muscles more efficiently, reducing fatigue and giving seniors more endurance for daily activities. Nighttime is an especially powerful window for omega-3 benefits. As the body repairs tissues during deep sleep, omega-3s reduce nighttime inflammation, soothe stiff joints, and improve blood flow so muscles can rebuild stronger. This is why many experts suggest including omega-3 rich foods at dinner or taking supplements in the evening. For seniors aiming to walk without pain, climb stairs with ease, and maintain balance, omega-3s provide an invisible layer of protection. They don't just strengthen legs, they free them, turning each step into a smoother, more confident motion. By now, the truth is clear. Weak legs after 60 are not simply the result of aging, they are often the result of missed opportunities for repair during the quiet hours of the night. Science shows us that the body's most important rebuilding work happens while we sleep. Muscles regenerate, bones renew, nerves reset, and joints restore flexibility. The difference lies in whether the body has the right tools at the right time. Those tools are the nutrients we've uncovered together: vitamin D3 to build muscle and bone, vitamin K2 to guide calcium, vitamin B12 to protect nerves, collagen to cushion joints, magnesium and potassium to balance muscle function, calcium as the foundation of strength, and omega-3s to reduce inflammation. Each one plays a unique role, but together they form a powerful nighttime formula that can change the way your legs feel each morning. Imagine waking up without the stiffness, without the heaviness, and without the fear that each step might be weaker than the last. Instead, picture legs that feel steady, responsive, and strong enough to carry you confidently through your day. That transformation doesn't require drastic changes. It begins with small, consistent choices before bedtime. So tonight, when you prepare to rest, remember this is not just sleep. It is your body's chance to rebuild, repair, and renew. By giving it the right nutrients at the right time, you unlock the secret to stronger legs, steadier steps, and a more independent life after 60. Your future strength is not waiting years away, it starts tonight.